Go chat. Day 2. I'm impatient. I'm like, jury, walk in faster. Come on.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you for being punctual today. I do appreciate it. As you may recall, we were in the middle of the direct testimony of Ms. Magalhães. And ma'am, I just want to remind you that you're still under oath. Okay, ma'am? You're still under oath.
Why is the music back? Court TV.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, happy
When we
birthday
ended
to Shay.
yesterday, I had asked you if you had told the police that you spoke to on the day that this happened what you told us yesterday.
I told the version that Brennan had told me
And why did you do that?
because that's what he had told me all along. If I ever was going to speak with the lawyer, or I should have told that version.
Okay. And were you ever arrested on for the events that happened that day?
Yes,
And when were you arrested?
October 2023.
And
So
I'm
8
gonna
months
show
later.
you. I'm going to show you Commonwealth 79, and I'm going to ask for it to be displayed to the witness and counsel only at this point.
All right.
Do you have a document on your screen?
No,
Yeah, she's really loud.
It would be on your screen too.
It would be on my screen too.
He's like in the microphone.
There you go.
Do you have a document on your screen now?
yes,
Okay. I'm going to scroll through it so you can see it. Do you recognize this document?
yes.
What is it?
It's my plea agreement.
Judge, at this point, I'd ask the court to enter Commonwealth 79
All right.
into evidence,
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, 79 in evidence.
and this can be published.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to scroll down again, and I'm going to ask you if you signed the document.
Yes,
That's your signature?
yes.
Can you read paragraph 5 for us aloud?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
factual
My
acknowledgments.
attorneys have advised me that the punishment which the law provides is as follows: a maximum of 10 years imprisonment and a minimum of 1 year's imprisonment, or in the discretion of the jury or the judge sitting without a jury, up to 12 months in jail and or a fine of not more than $2,500, or both. And also the probation may or may not be granted, and that if I plead guilty to more than one offense, the court may order the sentences to be consecutively, that is, one after another.
And then I'd like you to look at paragraph 8. Can you read paragraph 8 aloud for us, please?
Yes. The following plea agreement is the full and complete agreement between me, my attorneys, and the Commonwealth's attorney. The Commonwealth has amended count 1 of the indictment and will not cross count 2. The Commonwealth will recommend the defendant to be sentenced to a period of active incarceration capped at the time served at the time of sentencing, provided she remains incarcerated until such time and conditioned upon the defendant's continued cooperation with the Commonwealth. All terms and conditions of the sentence shall be in discretion of the court.
So, do you understand that this document tells us that you pled guilty to manslaughter?
Yes.
And do you understand that this document tells us that the maximum penalty for manslaughter is 10 years?
Yes.
And is it your understanding that you can receive up to 10 years for this?
Yes.
In this plea? Is it fair to say that you hope that you get less than 10 years?
Yes.
And before you entered this guilty plea, did you have your own attorneys?
Yes.
And were you able to discuss with your attorneys the options that you had with regard to your own case in this matter?
Yes.
And were you able to discuss with them your option to have a trial if that's what you wanted to do?
Yes.
And were you able to discuss with them options for a plea agreement, to talk about a plea agreement?
Yes.
Interesting.
And when you talked with your attorneys, did they talk with you about all of the options that you had, the evidence in your case? Did you have full discussions with them?
Yes.
Do you know who paid for your attorneys?
Who, what? I'm sorry.
Who paid for your attorneys?
Brenna's mother.
And so you were arrested in October of 2023, and you entered your guilty plea in October 2024. Why did you wait a year?
I'm sorry.
Why did you wait a year?
I had things I was concerned about, such as I was afraid of not being able to be represented if they stopped the payment. I was afraid of not having any way of communication with my family, my mom in Brazil, because I depended on Brenna's mother to do that for me. And
So you said that you were concerned that you wouldn't have representation anymore. What do you mean by that?
because once the payment stopped, I thought I wouldn't have Ryan as my lawyer and it would be just dropped out.
And did that happen, or did Ryan continue to represent you?
He continued to represent me.
And you said you were concerned you wouldn't be able to communicate with your mom. What was your concern? Why was that a concern for you?
Because I only had Brendan's mother or him to help me communicate with my family in Brazil via phone call or messages. I depended on them financially to be able to be texting my mom, and yeah.
So what ultimately made you decide that you were going to enter this plea?
Was the thought of being the right thing to do. I guess we all deserved to know what really happened, and I just couldn't hold it. I just couldn't keep it to myself, the feeling of shame and guilt and sadness and all those feelings.
And so you decided to enter a plea. What made you decide to cooperate and testify against the defendant in this case?
Well, I got the plea because it was also the right thing to do, and sorry, and also because I had a potential of getting less time.
Between February 24th, 2023 and October of 2023, did you continue your romantic relationship with the defendant?
Yes.
And after February 24th, 2023, did you ever go back and live at the house on Stablebrook Way?
Yes.
Who lived at the house with you after you were able to go back to the house?
At that point, it was only me, Brendan, and Valerie.
And when you returned to the house, what bedroom did you stay in?
When I first returned, I stayed in my bedroom, my upper bedroom.
Did anyone stay in that bedroom with you?
Yes.
Who?
Brendan.
And did the two of you ever move into the master bedroom?
Eventually, yes.
Do you recall when?
I would say maybe,
Don't guess. Do you recall when?
no.
Okay. When you came to live in that house before February 24th, 2023, when you first arrived in October of 2021, who lived in the master bedroom at that time?
Christine and Brendan.
And where did you live when you came in
I
October of 2021?
had my own bedroom.
And where was that bedroom?
It's on the same floor as the master bedroom and Valerie's bedroom.
And did you hang anything up in that bedroom? Did you make it your own?
Yes.
What'd you put up?
A Brazilian flag, some pictures on the frame. Yeah, pretty much.
Some pictures. What pictures?
And did anyone else come to live with you in the house on Stablebrook Way after February 24th, 2023?
Well, Brenda's mother was mostly staying with us. And a few months after, we moved his grandmother down from New York to live with us.
And who was supporting you after February 24th, 2023?
Who was supporting me?
Yeah.
Brendan.
When you were first arrested, were you able to speak to the defendant on the phone?
Yes.
And did you send letters to him?
Yes.
And did he send letters to you?
Yes.
Did the two of you continue your relationship?
Yes.
Did you speak to his mother on the phone?
Yes.
And his mother's name is what?
Teresa. We call her Tess.
Okay. Did you send letters to her?
Yes.
Did she send letters to you?
Yes.
Did you receive letters and correspondence from anyone else in the defendant's family?
His stepmom and his grandmother.
And did there come a time when the defendant and his family stopped communicating with you?
Yes.
When was that?
Right when I signed my plea deal.
Nope.
And after you were arrested, were you able to keep in touch with your family in Brazil?
After my arrest, yes.
Okay. And how was that possible?
Through Brenna's mom. She used to help us to communicate through a phone call, and she would put money on my account so I can text with my mom in Brazil, my family.
And did that support ever stop?
Yes.
When did that support stop?
When I signed my plea deal.
Judge, I'd ask for the court's indulgence at this time.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Pass the witness. This is crazy. Yeah, this is the au pair. This is the co-defendant au pair. The one who, according to her testimony, she shot Joseph Ryan and killed him.
Cross-examination?